Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The camp, is it in? That really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Tadic. Raspilicueta. And it's Roberto. Roberto conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Forward it goes. And back to base. Mats Hummels. Vidal. Aimed long and direct. Tadic. Now it's Cavani. Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. Saul plays it forward. Neymar tries to stroke it through. Perisic plotting from out on the right-hand side. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit. Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Samuel plays it out to the flank. Defenders on the back foot. Saul. Well played, he saw that coming. Zielinski tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. What an adventurous run from a defender. Tadic needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was a...
Shoots! And he's done it!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tadic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
As Piliqueta clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roberto. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Saul gets it back. Firmino plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Neymar. He'll have a dip! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Perisic. Mats Hummels. Vidal. Arsenal are in control here on the brink of half-time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well positioned to make that interception. Cavani spreads it towards the left. And it's Messi. Zielinski. Mane. Here it is now, surely! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's made certain that won't get through. Grenier tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Start of the second half. Firmino. Saul. Looks to thread it through. Saul. And the finish! Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played into the middle. And he just whacks it away.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
And it's Messi. Messi pushes it out wide. Roberto. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Azpilicueta knocks it away. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neymar. Neymar! Varane demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Saul gets it back. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Thiago Silva is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Mane. Messi. Lobs it in gently. Shoots! They've scored! In time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's left his man. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Vidal. It's a throw. Forward checking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Danilo Pereira. Roberto. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Thiago Silva. Played out to the right. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rafael Varane. And the through ball is intercepted. Going through. Perisic. Oh, full tilt down the right-hand side. Perisic. Oh, the ball's come loose. Away from immediate danger. Saul. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Arsenal just have to run down the clock. And it's Vidal. He goes long.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
There is the final whistle. Arsenal have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been can he put it away? There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Zielinski. Azpilicueta looking to get on the end of this. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Now the counter. Now it's Perisic. Going through. Perisic. Slice it out of harm's way. Roberto. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Arsenal cannot keep hold of the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. But it's Vidal. Danilo Pereira. Now it's Messi. Messi's gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
He's made certain that won't get through. Thiago Silva. Roberto. Thiago Silva. It's a loose ball. Mats Hummels. Danilo Pereira. Mkhitaryan. Has he picked him out? Keeper's ball. Azpilicueta. Throw it. Perisic. Once more. It into the area.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And it's Perisic. Oh, good interception. Thiago Silva. Danilo Pereira. Now it's Perisic. He's got away. Perisic shapes the shoots. He's scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's left his man. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Zielinski looking to run onto it. He's got away. Chance. Has a swing at it! It's there! Into the lead once more! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement, the execution were top draw.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a brilliant interception. Vidal tries lifting it over. It's got through to him. Now it's has a pop! Saul, and now the breakaway. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mkhitaryan needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's got through. And he heaves it forward. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Neymar. Mkhitaryan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Mkhitaryan. A real chance to break. Firmino plays a clever pass. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now a chance to break. Hit long and direct. Hits one! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona take a 2. He's gone for it! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start! Mkhitaryan at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient than trying to level things up.
That's a throw. Real chance! This needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Firmino, out to the left it goes. Going through. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Saul goes looking, he's got away. Firmino, he's had a go! Tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Danilo Pereira. Zielinski pushes it out wide. Big chance, corner. The defence can get it clear. Perisic going full tilt down the left. He's left his man. And he's cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary.
Barcelona made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Forward it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Aimed long and direct. Hummels sends it forward with interest. Well positioned to make that interception. He's through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shot's on! It's gone a long way up and away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Vidal, who does have an assist to his name. All the way back, and they start again. Puts in a cross. Thiago Silva. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Repelled by the keeper.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Roberto. And it's Vidal.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Saul. Neymar. Perisic. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, with time running.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. A very poor show.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every... Has a pop! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Mohamed Salah versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Here it is now, surely! And he just whacks it away. Firmino hits it! It's gone a long way up and away. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Perisic gets through on his own. And it's Salah.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Perisic. Fowler. Oh, it's Sal. Shoots! Vidal goes looking. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
That's Piliqueta. And it's Vidal. Gone back to the keeper. Aimed long and direct. Danilo Pereira. And that's been won straight back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's it! Oh, great save, real class.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Perisic really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Played in by Azpilicueta. Zielinski plays it out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. Saul. Forward it goes. He's got through. Short has a hit. In it goes. Arsenal are level. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Zielinski plays it forward. Mohamed Salah plays it. Shot at goal! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's going after it. And it's Salah. Oh, he's broken through. Saul. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
We are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Danilo Pereira. Out to the left it goes. Rafael Varane. Azpilicueta sends it forward with interest. Roberto. Danilo Pereira. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Firmino. Perisic, who does have an assist to his name. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Mohamed Salah, the shot's on! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just...
Is it in? And the ball's come out! And it's Danilo Pereira. That had to be more accurate. And now the breakaway. Brings it forward. He's got away. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fowler. Firmino. Saul. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Mats Hummels. Played out to the right. Roberto. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Throw it. Neymar has it in a wide position, so what next? Zielinski. Keeper goes long. Perisic spreads it towards the left. Down by a lack of accuracy.
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mohamed Salah, he's had a go! It's in, he can pounce on that! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Ronaldo was quick to move in, keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Thiago Silva gets it back. It's got through. And that's been levered clear. Samuel tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Zielinski. Trying to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Rafael Varane just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Mohamed Salah. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Oh, smart save. The final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's caused...